Hi there, I'm Michelle Swanepoel. I'm from South Africa and I've started my own consulting firm about 3 years ago because I decided that the corporate life was not 100% for me anymore. And I also then ventured to say, what do I do to keep on learning? And that's how I actually found out about BSN. And I approached that and I said, well, this is something interesting. And I said, let's tackle that and take that opportunity further.
What has been the biggest insight or eye-opener so far for you?
I think one of the biggest things that corporate life or any actual working life is that you work so hard that you don't have time to keep on expanding your knowledge. And the eye-opener is that the technology is moving so fast that if you are not keeping up to date, in 5 years' time you might not be up to date and you won't have an opportunity to actually move careers or actually grow further as a business.
What goals do you have by gaining through this MBA actually?
All right, so I said I am started my consulting business. For me, especially in South Africa, people don't have, or organizations don't have the full money to actually spend on different type of consultants. So one of my key roles is to say, for me to grow and to expand my skill, I need to be offering different type of consultancy services. And that's what I think the BSN program has been offering me. It is expanding my goals, expanding what I know, and it also is going to, I hope, open opportunities to even go international. So I would like, if possible, to even do some international consulting. I believe it's such an experience, it's a cultural growth, it's at an adventure, people with new skills, new languages. So for me, that is what a goal that I would like to achieve, is to start with international consulting.
And how does action learning help?
Action learning is actually very interesting. I think one of the biggest advantages of action learning is that it gives you feedback. It immediately gives you feedback. You learn, it's practical, and you put it to work. And if it doesn't work, that's also fine. It's just to get the ball rolling as quick as possible, get the feedback, and then take it from there and learning further.
And how do you like working and brainstorming with a subset?
Also very interesting, because that's where the different impacts are, that's where different cultural viewpoints are. That's also where we sometimes fight over something, because the way that we think and how our partners think in it is different. But that is that added value to it as well.
What has been the most inspirational one, and also which tutor or event?
I think for me that would have been strategic management. I think Professor Karel van Dijk was actually excellent in that. He showed us really how the growth of the world is happening, the fast pace. In my field, customer experience management, the importance of value creation is critical. And I think that came out quite strongly. You know, for customer and customer value creation is the core of any organization. So that was the heart so far for me out of this actual studying so far.
And what is your experience in the Netherlands?
The Netherlands actually is beautiful. So, you know, we all know that Europe seems to be extremely populated, but in Netherlands there's beautiful countrysides. They have got lovely food. So I definitely think it's a positive experience. I am enjoying being here. And I'll definitely be back to come to the Netherlands and enjoy, especially with the family as well, to actually go and come enjoy the world. It is a pretty and a very productive little country on its own.
Would you recommend Business School Netherlands?
I will definitely recommend Business School Netherlands. It is a challenge. The action learning, especially on the international side, you really need to focus it on yourself. You need to keep yourself in track. I think that's different from all the other business schools that there is. But it does bring an added advantage, because it does bring in the different cultures, it broader access from the different sides of viewpoints that we have from the different lecturers, and it's cross-border. It's not just in your own country.